why I led into it the way I did, because obviously the Falcons have the history with Michael Vick and his dog stuff, and then Jonathan Babineau had a dog incident as well, which, by the way, he was cleared in. He was saving his baby girl from a dog attack. But you didn't get to hear that part of it. You only heard the part about him killing a damn canine. I'm sorry to be insensitive. I don't have, dog love in me. I've never owned a dog or any of those things or whatever. It's Sports Kings Live. I'm Big Mike. He's Rob Calloway. We're on Spreaker.com. We're also on the Spreaker app. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you guys join us in the chat room. You guys can interact with us during the conversation or even have your own. We're also on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Sports Kings Live. We'll be right back after a little bitty message from none other than the Kings.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Big Mike.
Yep, and this is RC, Rob Calloway.
First of all, we'd like to thank everybody for being down with the Kings and for supporting Sports Kings Live.
Your listens, downloads, likes, and follows have allowed this show to grow by leaps and bounds in just a few months.
Now, if you have a product or a business and you'd like to promote it on this show,
it's simple. Just email us at sportskingslive@gmail.com. And once again, thank you for being down with the Kings.
This is my little record right here. This little Marion record, supposed to be. Come close to me. She ain't going home where she supposed to be. Hey, I'm a married man, cuz. If you not, something wrong with you. By the way,
that's why you like it.
What?
They talk about them groceries.
Because she said you gotta eat the booty like groceries. That really don't make sense though.
Unless you in Dubai.
Well, anyway. Odell.
Let's go! Yeah!
It's Friday, man.
Turn up!
You damn right. It's Friday. Right here on Sports Kings Live with Big Mike and Rob Calloway. Spreaker.com and the Spreaker app on your iPhone or your Android device. We're also on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Sports Kings Live. As we move forward here, we got to get to, at some point before the hour's up, we're going to get to On This Day as well. Where are we going to go now? Let's see here, because what I'm doing, I'm just clearing out my notes, and I suggest Rob do the same. Anything that you've fallen behind on in the last couple of weeks or days, because we've been so heavy with this NFL talk, we're gonna just go ahead and just kill it and end it all here. As a matter of fact, here's something that I wanted to bring up too. It is very important. Yesterday, Rob gave us a story about Andre Drummond taking a young lady to the prom, right? Mm-hmm. And at first blush, it's like, man, okay. Rob had like a creepy take to it. I was just like, okay, dude's keeping his word. He said he was going to do something. By the way, the young lady didn't make the 12,000 retweets, but she
got like 10
because he is who he is. He did it. And not only that, because last night when we got through with the show, I saw the picture. And then in reading the article, I was like, it said the 21-year-old. I was like, what damn 21-year-old? Andre Drummond. Oh, my perspective totally changes now.
That's why I was saying that. Exactly.
But it's not creepy. It's not creepy. I approve.
No, it's not. No, it's not creepy. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, you was trying to make it like it was some creepy stuff going on. Nah, he's 21. And if she's 18, I know, smash away.
And that's what I was saying. That I know he. And see, that's all I was saying yesterday was that I know he was smashing.
I'm not gonna say that either. I'm not gonna say he was, because here's the thing: if he's that stupid to get caught up in that, because all she's doing, that's like her internship for what obviously is gonna be her next line of work, gold digging. Because Dad, like, if that's my niece, and Rob, I'm sure you can also speak on this. If your daughter is on social media, soliciting some professional athlete in whatever sport to take her out on prom night, and let's say, okay, it's a different story if it's Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade's like 35, right? You can pretty much you can go with the assumption, and he's married. Right, you go with the assumption that Dwayne Wade ain't going to throw his...
Let's go with Shaq. No, let's go with somebody like Shaq.
Whatever. Well, why? Why? I ain't like Shaq. Like, Shaq was naked dancing with that chick Hoops, and she's like 20 years younger than him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
So, none of these dudes are impervious.
I was just saying.
But what I'm saying is an older player. Someone who's established family-wise, whatever. Okay, maybe it's a cute story. But like my niece come to me and she's like, "Hey, guess what, Dad? Lou Williams is or Uncle Lou Williams is taking me to the prom." No, hell, Lou Williams ain't.
Lou, hey,
you know,
hey, Lou and the crew.
Yeah, what he trying to do? He trying to get he trying to get like a whole team going. Yeah, I'm good. So obviously, you know who's not involved in her life. Yeah, Dad.
Right.
The hell, or if he is, and like Dad's one of those jock sniffing dads. Like, oh yeah, man, Cindy just went out with Andre Drummond. You're a terrible dad. It couldn't be a worse dad. Well, that probably could be a worse dad, but yeah, you're a terrible dad.
Yeah. Cindy ain't come home last night.
So yeah, there's I have no umbrage with. There's nothing I hold against Andre Drummond for this. The young lady was a pretty young lady, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Oh, and then find out today he's 21 years old. Well, well. And I still think it wouldn't be the thing for him to do that though. You know what I mean? Because then that changes the whole dynamic. You find out, 3 months from now, the whole baseline of the story changes. She's pregnant. He won't answer her IGs anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
there was a steep tweet.
Yeah, too many bad things could happen for that. You lose all that good PR because you couldn't keep it in your yeah.
Drummond gate.
Drummond gate. Yeah, that's what the idiots at ESPN would do. They'd put a gate on it. Only thing wrong with it is that of course. Matter of fact, shout out to my guy Alec Campbell, man. He's in the chat room at Alec Campbell 5. Yeah, one of my good buddies, man. And he totally agrees with me. See, 18 years old. See, Alec he's all about that one little slogan. I think he has a T-shirt with it on it too. Old enough to vote, old enough to poke. Yeah, I think Alec has a T-shirt and he's made several songs with those lyrics in them.
It's amazing.
No one knows what that means. That means, Alex. No one knows what maximum degradation territory means but me. Oh, where am I at?
This is gonna be like a yearly campaign now.
What?
For all the thirsty pretty chicks. They gonna be trying to start their own little scheme.
Yeah, that's a bad look too.
Their own little campaign. Like, yeah. They go do it in L.A.
That's the newness, man.
Yeah.
Like certain things happen every now and then. It just makes me happy that I'm not like out there in the game no more. Like certain things like this, you know what I mean? Because and here's the thing too. Like a girl that pretty, like how does she not already have like somebody at the high school?
Exactly.
Like her boyfriend is like, what the hell, Jennifer?
And maybe I didn't verbalize myself because I got so flustered because I kept looking at the picture and reading the thing and I kept saying, this ain't right.
You need to choose your words better too, dude. There's no reason for you as a grown man to get flustered looking at that little girl. Choose something else.
No, not because of her. I'm looking at him. I'm like, okay.
Still choose different words.
Because you kept saying, well, dude, there's probably something wrong with it. And I was like, no, it's nothing wrong
with it.
No,
I asked the question, was something wrong with her?
And I was like, I thought she might have had Down syndrome or something, so I'm looking at the picture. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with this girl. Like, exactly, like, yeah.
By the way, that's like a new money maker in the black community too, dude. Like dudes with like specialness. Is that what you say now? What's politically correct? Like,
that is it.
That's the new money maker.
Like Welv in the grade. And
I have no idea what any of these dudes' names are, and I'm
and A-Town. That's the one that.
This is so ridiculous that you know who these dudes are. He's got a song. Yeah. One of those dudes got a song.
The bird. Yeah, that song, the birds are chirping. That good morning to you.
I've never heard it.
The bird.
Yeah, dude, you're way too involved in these things, dude.
Oh man, that song is jamming.
You're way too involved in these things. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, these slow dudes. What do you call them? You call them special needs? Is that what you call them? I don't know.
He's nuts.
Yeah, see, that's Rob. Rob Calloway, everyone. SportsKingsLive@gmail.com for all the people who have like those type of causes that they're about. Yeah, send all those emails to him. I'm being honest. I don't know what the politically correct thing because I just don't have that in me all the time. The most politically correct.
Special needs.
Is that what it is?
Special needs.
Yeah. Okay. The special needs guys that are now making money off the fact that they are special needs. That's that's weird, dude. But
only in America.
It's a hustle.
Only in America.
That's your hustle.
Yes.
That'd be your hustle. Couple of coaching situations going on today. Scott Skiles, former Magic player. Quick, Rob, what's Scott Skiles' claim to fame as a player? Like, what's the thing he's most noted for? Quick,
3-point.
huh?
3-point.
No, hell no. Scott Skiles? No, Scott Skiles had like.
He's white.
No, hell no. What you mean? Now you're.
Wait, what is he known for?
Scott Skiles set the record for like 23 assists in one game, or something like that. 22 or 23 assists in one game, something like that. Yeah. So that is his. That's Scott Skiles' big accomplishment as a player. He got like, it was either 22 or 23 assists as a player. I just remember that. Like, I remember that actually happening, and thinking like, wow, that's it. He needs to retire now because it's not going to get any better after today, and it never did.
But this is it.
Yeah. So his fourth. What is it now? His fourth head coaching job. Third, Bulls, Suns, Magic. Milwaukee. So this is fourth. The Magic. He coached the Magic before. No, he didn't coach the Magic before.
Did he coach the Magic before?
I don't think he did, dude.
Or did he just play for him?
Yeah, he just played for him.
Who took over after Brian? What was the little dude's name? Brian
Hill with the white hair.
Brian, yeah. Who took over after Brian Hill?
Come on, man. You asked me about the Orlando Magic. How the hell would I know? No one knows. Even they don't even know.
I mean, you just asked me what was Scott Skiles' claim to fame.
Yeah, because Shaq was on the team. You feel me? So yeah, you kind of knew a little bit then, but then after that whole thing broke up and it was like Nick Anderson and Penny, yeah, everyone jumped ship. Yeah, no one stayed around for that. Yeah, and this, we talked about yesterday Tom Thibodeau being fired, and reportedly today, what's my guy's name? Wojnarowski, the guy from Yahoo, says that he doesn't want to coach the Pelicans because he fears that Anthony Davis will leave once it's time for him to re-up.
Oh no, he was in Greece. Scott Skiles.
That's pretty far away.
Greece. So this is the fifth stop.
Yeah.
This is the fifth stop.
Yes, Alec, we know Scott Skiles has already been hired. Alec. And the front runner for the Chicago job, we talked about it yesterday, but I couldn't remember the guy's name. Fred Hoiberg of Iowa State fame. He is the front runner now for that job, and it's getting weird with these college guys now. And well, I'm not gonna say that. Hoiberg, he does have NBA pedigree with the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that's not something that I just knew. I just read it today. I'm not going to take credit for that. I actually read that today. Like, oh, okay, that's who this guy. Like, there's no reason for me to know anything about any front office person in Minnesota except Kevin McHale. Period. And that's only because he's a Hall of Fame player.
Well, he's front office, right? He's like.
Well, now.
He's the GM too?
Yeah, now. Yeah. But before now, like, who cares? I don't know. Dwight Howard received a 1-game suspension starting next year. Well, the first game that he's available and healthy and available to play next year, he'll be suspended from the league.
Man, see, that's what you know what? I hate that crap.
Why?
Because it's just, at the beginning of the very beginning of the season, that don't even really mean anything, right?
I'm sure it means something to him. He's not getting paid.
You might be playing from that perspective, a check. Okay, one check. Okay.
This coming from the dude who just said at the beginning of the show, man, I was so jealous. He wanted to stick up one of his coworkers because they got checks and he didn't. One check. This coming from the same dude that's now it's a throwaway because it's somebody else. Whatever, one check. Yeah, one check.
The white got plenty checks. See,
there you go.
That's what I'm saying.
Counting another dude's money. You know the rules.
No.
You know the rules. Don't matter how many checks he got, he want all of them. I would assume.
He got kids. So, yeah.
Well, that's still up in limbo as well. Well, how many? The amount, I guess, is still up in in limbo a little bit as far as Dwight Howard's concerned. If you don't remember what he got the technical for, or what he got the suspension for, he picked up his 7th technical foul in a small little brush up with Andrew Bogut in the final game, in Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. And they did uphold the technical, which gave him 7. And upon getting 7 in the playoffs, you do face a 1-game suspension. So they're basically just upholding the rule. That's all it is. Let's see what else is
Why
happening.
does Dwight get so frustrated? Why does he let people frustrate him so much on the court?
Well, he's not
He
good
see a
anymore.
lot of that out of
That's what happens. He's not good anymore, and he realizes it. You know,